Hello everyone, this is question number 15 of 150 interview question series, which is gas station. So what is given is there are n gas station and we are given one array gas and one array coast. So gas array is consisting of the gas which is present at every station, and coast is the gas which will be used from moving from one station to another station. And we have to find out that from which point we will start so that we can go from that station back to the same station again using the gas which is present and given to us. And there is only one unique solution to this problem. We will see how. We will first try to understand the problem and we will see how we can do it in brute force way and an optimal way of doing it. So let's see, this is the gas and coast array given and this is I index, right? So for example, one possible solution for this problem is that let's say we are starting from station 3. We are starting from index 3. Okay. At 3 index if I am starting. So gas is consisting the gas I am filling at that station and coast is containing the cost of going to next station. Okay. So we have to go one station each and we can go in clockwise direction. It is present in circular way. So that means fuel at any given point of time that I will have will be equal to gas of I minus cost of I value, right? So when I am at station 3, that time fuel with me, initially fuel is 0, fuel with me will become 4 because I will fill the gas from this station. Then I am going to station number 4. At station number 4, already I have fuel 4 and I have filled more fuel to it, which is 5. So I have filled 5 more fuel, but I am utilizing this cost of I fuel. One fuel I am utilizing, right? So then only we can go to next station. So here I am taking 8 fuel. Then from 4, if I am going to 0, what will be the fuel with me? Already I have 8, and for cost from going to any station for index I is 2, so 8 minus 2, and reaching that station I am filling one more fuel plus 1. Understanding? So it will be 7. From 0 I am going to one station, already fuel that I have is 7. From going to any place from one station I have to use 3 fuel and I am refueling at that point as 2. So 2. So I am getting fuel as 6. From 1 I am going to second point. So fuel is coming to be, already 6 is there. Any point I am going, I am using 4. And next fuel that I am refueling here is 3. Got it? So the fuel left with me is 5. So I can go from 2 to 3 station as well. So this is one possible solution. You can see the pictorial representation here as well. I hope you have understood this example. Now we will see the brute force approach. Brute force approach can be that starting from every index we are checking the fuel value. Fuel is always gas of I minus cost of I. When gas present at ith index is 1 and you're going to next, you will be using cost 3. So fuel left will be minus 2, right? So if the fuel value is less than 2, then the starting index you will increment, because at the end you have to tell them which index you will start so that you can go full round, okay, and fuel will still be left with you, or it is 0 or something, but you have to tell the starting index. So right now my starting index was 0, but since fuel is in negative, I will reset the start as 1. So now I am saying that okay, I am starting from index 1. So I equal to 1, fuel value is 2 minus 4, which is minus 2. Again I will reset the start value. So start value now will become 2. Next I value I am resetting. So fuel at index number 2 is again minus 2, right? Minus 2 is less than 0, that means you cannot go to next step. So again reset the start value. Now start value is going to be 3. Now check what is the fuel value. Fuel value is 4 minus 1, 3. Okay, do not reset the value because fuel is still 3. So then I value is 4. Again check fuel value is 5 minus 2 equals to 3. So fuel is still with you, right? Fuel value you will keep on adding on, like see it was 3 already. Now let's see what is the next value for 3. Next value for 3 will be, fuel will be 5 minus 2, which is 6. So fuel is 6 that you have with you. So at the end whatever will be the start value, you can return that. Okay, brute force is if fuel is less than 0, don't say it is completed, again start the start value. If fuel is not less than 0, start value is something is there at the end of loop, then you can return that value. You can see the brute force this approach also once, that if length of array is given, right, fuel initial will be 0, we will say completed also we will take as true in the beginning. And see this part, idx is start plus I mod n. We have written this because it is like a circular list. That means if you are going, as I showed you here, if you are going to index 3, you can go back to 4, 0, 2 and back to 3 again, right, as I told you. So it is you can travel back in the clockwise direction, right, and you have to tell the start index from where you are starting, and you can reach back to the same using a circular route. So that is what we have to do. That is why index is start plus I mod n, so that after the last index we are again starting from 0. Fuel at each point we are calculating. If any point fuel is less than 0, we are saying this path is not completed, break the statement and start the new one. Take the start to be next index, which is 1. And if it is completed, if completed is still true, then return that start value. That means from that value you have completed full circle. If you have completed full circle, return the value. Okay. And time complexity of this code will be order of n square. Can we do better? Yes, we can do better. Let's see the next approach. See, this approach is based on very simple thinking, that we will keep on adding the total fuel value. One value we will maintain as total gas, one value we will maintain as current gas. In total gas, what we will do is we will take it as 0 initially. Every time we will keep on incrementing the total gas value as current value of gas minus the cost value. That means the fuel required we will keep on adding in total gas. Okay, so if the total gas of full path, let's say from 0 to end I am doing, if it is less than 0, that means no way possible you can traverse the whole path, right? So that is what we are doing. If total gas is greater than 0 or equal to 0, only then you can complete the circuit. Then you will return the value of start, whichever start value is there. Else you will return -1. So this is one thing. This will help us to check whether we can complete full circuit or not, because there are some edge cases where you cannot complete the circuit as well. For example, this example here, output is -1 because you cannot have enough fuel to go from one point to another point or complete full circuit in this example. So this is the way how we can find out whether it can be done or not done. That is total gas. Every point, every index we will calculate fuel. Keep on adding. At the end it is less than 0. We cannot do. return -1. Now we need to know the starting point also, where to start. For that we are keeping this point as current gas. If current gas is initially 0, whenever the current gas value will be less than 0, same way we will calculate. Same way means gas of I minus cost of I required fuel, but if it is less than 0, we will reset the value of start. Start will be, next value will be start. If I is 0, current gas is minus, then start from the next index. It's like that. Current gas will be set to 0. Every time you will reset the current gas, so that from current gas you will know where to start. Understanding starting index. To know the starting index, we are implementing the concept of current gas. To know if we can complete the circuit or not, we are using total gas concept. So initially everything is 0. So when I equals to 0, what is the value of total gas? It will be +1 minus 3, which is -2. Same way current gas is -2. So when current gas is less than 0, start you have to go for next I index, which is 1. Current gas reset to 0. Total will be same. Next, when I is 1, gas of I minus cost of I means 2 minus 4. 2 minus 4 is -2. So -2 plus -2 will be -4. Current gas again -2. 2 minus 4. And when current gas is less than 0, start value will be next I value, and current gas value will be reset to 0. Okay. Now I value is 2. Again, what will be gas of I minus cost of I, which is 3 minus 5. Here also 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5 is -2. So current gas value is -2. Total gas is -4 plus -2, which is -6. Start value is next value now 3. So let's go to I value as 3. I value is 3. We will add here 4 minus 1. So 6 plus 3, -6 plus 3 will give us -3. Sorry, current gas value when it is less than 0, you have to go for 0, and then we are doing 4 minus 1 here. Current gas value is 3. This time current gas value is not less than 0, so you are not increasing the start value. Only increase I value. Next value is 5 minus 2. So -3 plus 3 will be 0. Current gas value will be 6. So start is 3. At the end of the loop, total gas value is 0. Total gas value 0 means there is enough fuel using which you can go from any one point, starting from some point, to that point back again. You're understanding? So gas is equal to the cost. If gas is less than the cost, then you cannot go, right? So if total gas is equal to or greater than 0, you have to return the start value. Return start value means from which index we will start. We will start from the index where current gas is not less than 0, because if current gas is less than 0, how you will go to next point? So that is why we are keeping the concept of current gas in this question. You can practice same way the other example for your understanding, and this is the lead code solution. I'll add it in py file and provide it to you guys. I hope you have understood. If not understood, go through the video again. We will meet at the next question. Do subscribe to my channel so that I can continue my good work. Thank you. Thanks a lot.